As the world recovers from the century-long last war, which devastated the population and left the great nation of Sire a smoldering ruin, the continent of Covert remembers those lost in the year of our kingdom, 982. However, as the world slowly heals, there was always something festering and growing ever hungry in the darkness. An elite organization, known as the Bureau of Occultic Observations, is always on standby, staying vigilant against any magical threat that may shatter this tenuous peace. This is their legacy. This is Tales of Adventure, Agents of B.O.O. Perception check if you be so kind.
I'm going to start backtracking to find out.
I'm also going to start backtracking.
Okay.
Same.
And I'm going to grab Sir Leonard and pick him up and just go do 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 do. Oh no.
7.
Ayana, you kind of like turn and you hear what sounds to be kind of like giggling.
I'm running.
You turn and you go into the area 3.
Oh Lord no.
Let me see. There we go. Area 3. This oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabra.
Wait.
A chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table,
We're
surrounded by 4 chairs.
That's not my question. He was, the turtle was still in 2A, so wouldn't the turtle be able to see Ayana go into 3?
Yeah.
So, he knows.
You just see Ayana just kind of turns like she heard something and walks into room 3.
I go after her.
Okay.
Following.
Yeah, we probably would see him and go in it too.
Okay. You all file in and you see what I just described. You do also see 2 cabinets standing against the walls. There is a cabinet on the east side that looks like it has like a glass file that you can see in. You can see that inside of it has a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts that are kind of stationed on the top of it.
I'm drawing my revolver.
Okay. For the cabinet on the north side, you see through the glass that it holds a small box and an assortment of wine glasses around it.
Ooh, wow.
That's what
Ayana's going straight
She's
for
going
the
straight for the
wine.
wine. While she does that, I
hear
pulled out my
noises.
warhammer ready to strike at anything.
Okay.
She goes to
Could you
drink.
Stick with us.
Okay.
Could you not
go
leave
for
me?
the,
She's drinking away her problems.
Just follow the
You
group.
go to the north cabinet. Do you decide to open it?
Yes.
Wait!
You
Without hesitation.
Go and reach your hands out,
I stop her.
pull the knobs, and open. Nothing happens.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my
Let
god.
You see the small box and the assortment of wine glasses.
I pull her back before she could even grab him.
Wait.
Mhm.
I want to check the box
Go ahead.
for traps.
Go ahead. Oh, I trained you guys well. This is fun.
What is that, investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
I'm gonna give him a help action.
Okay. So, anytime for help action, basically that means you 2 can
Advantage.
either roll separately or you can give somebody advantage.
I'm giving him an advantage.
10.
10.
And avoided a natural 1.
That's
My God.
good, but are you satisfied with that 10?
Are you going to ask that even if we succeed just to try to get something out of us?
Yes, you will.
Okay.
I'm not going to be that
I'll
much
let-
of a dick.
I'm okay with the 10.
Okay. As you do, you take the box. It looks like a wooden box that kind of fits in the palm, like in your hand. In your hand. Doesn't look like it's trapped.
Is there
As you kind of like take your fingers and, slowly place the lid up,
Is it one of those lids that open in a certain direction?
Yeah.
I would like to point it away from the group and away from me and open it outwards.
As you do, the box kind of squeaks. And nothing happens. And you see inside, it's a deck of playing cards. Very beautiful, ornate playing cards. You probably think the deck itself probably cost about 5 gold pieces.
Is there any way to
Put it in my
tell the
pocket.
deck
Okay.
is is there anything wrong with the deck? Anything special on the deck? Because we saw the ZM, so I'm trying to see if there's another mark for ZM anywhere else. Like maybe the deck has anything.
Go ahead. I would say, if you want to make me a perception and investigation check.
I'll let him check it out.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'd like to look around the room. Go to the other cabinet, actually.
Okay, yes.
I want to check that for traps.
Yeah,
I'm going to do investigation at the 17.
17. You just
No, I would not like to succeed.
Okay. You see that is very nice. These are just like very beautifully artisanal playing cards. Almost kind of like, think of it like magically, like those holographic baseball cards. They're basically holographic playing cards. They're like enchanted with some sort of illusion magic that kind of makes the like you pull like a 4 of clubs, it makes the 4 of clubs kind of project, but it doesn't seem to be anything.
So it's not
other
like
than that.
okay.
It's like more artistic, like aesthetic.
Okay.
Versus in like actual functioning magic.
Second thing, I want to choke out. No, I was like, I want to choke out one of the dogs.
5.
5.
I am happy with it.
Okay. You see that as you go to the cabinet, you see, right, like I said, there is the heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, and a hand crossbow. Heavy crossbow is on the right, light crossbow in the middle, hand crossbow on the left, and there are 20 bolts for each weapons right below it as like the display case. You see that there is a heavy metal gate that is locking it behind the glass, and that there is a padlock on it.
Then I would like to try to pick that lock. But first I want to ask,
Yes.
does anyone want these crossbows and or bolts?
I mean, it can't hurt to have one.
Ayana kind of just... Yeah?
Well, we have guns, so...
Right, but we could save ammo.
Okay. That's fine. I was just going to have you break the bolts if we weren't going to use them. So... Take what you need.
Can't. We'll take what we need, and whatever isn't left, I'll just break them.
Do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to pick the lock.
Go ahead and make me another sleight of hand check.
Come on, man.
Stop rolling on your paper.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
For those of you who are trying to listen in, they're helping Matt out to stop rolling bad.
11.
Are you satisfied with that 11?
No.
Wait.
He made his choice.
I was trying to say I could
What are you
break
willing
it.
to give me?
I would like to use a gold piece
Okay.
to try to leverage the picks, and I'll lose it in the process.
That is
I'll
acceptable.
drop it, and it'll fall under the cover or whatever.
I
I'll
will.
That is acceptable.
I will. It says it's in the glass.
Yeah. But you see that the glass, it's a metal cage first and then a glass second, so even if you smash the glass, you still have to get through the metal cage.
Okay.
But you
is
see...
it possible to break the metal cage?
Well, you see that he's currently working on it.
Oh, wait.
As you basically kind of like see your lockpick kind of twangs, you basically take a gold piece and kind of like bite it and use it to kind of work and force it out. You do ruin the gold piece. It is just non-void, but you do open the lock. And
open the cabinet. What's inside?
you see the heavy crossbow, light crossbow, hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each of them.
Anything else in there?
No.
All right, take what you need.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to grab the crossbow.
Me?
Yeah, because I don't trust this gate to not close again
I'll
and
get it.
lock you in there. So I'll tell you to grab certain things while I hold this gate open.
Okay. As
okay.
you go and reach your hand out, and your fingers touch on the crossbow, the lights flicker for a moment. They come back on a moment later as you all are kind of prepared. You all see where on top of the fireplace was, the stag's head is gone.
See, I was gonna actually launch that at the glass case too.
And you see
I hit the
three
wolf.
stuffed wolves that were there are now coming to life.
Roll initiative.
I need everyone
God damn
to
it.
roll initiative!
What do I add to initiative again?
Probably not me, but all y'all suckers.
Yeah, no, give me 1 second. It's going to be a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
That would be 9.
When I'm ready. When I am ready.
Which, the 20?
Yeah,
Yep.
20 plus or deck modifier.
And go.
We're having fun, right, guys?
How big is this room?
13, 14,
It's
15.
probably
got a
about
16.
like
I shouldn't ask that. How big are the? How far are the wolves from us?
from the wolves from you. Probably about like 5 to 6
What
feet.
you
Okay.
12? What's your dex? Yours is a. You have a. Yours was a 12. You got
Yeah,
11.
12.
Yours was an 11. Did you roll initiative?
Yes.
All right, so who got a 25 to 20? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Who got a 19 to 14? Gildart with a 19.
I got one too.
Oh, nice. I can either have it where you guys can
I have
roll off
18.
or
I have
Look,
oh,
18.
18. Okay.
I got a 19.
Okay. 13 to 9.
Save me some time.
Oh, that's a 4.
That's an 11.
4.
Okay, so 11 for Sir Leonard. And
God
a
damn
4.
Thank God me and
for
Ayana rolled
Rex.
great.
I shipped
Okay.
this.
I don't know what these dice have cursed me today.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus.
I can chip it. I
Christ.
can chip it.
I shipped it.
I am half giant, so.
Where's Goldie?
Where's Goldie?
I mean,
You don't want Goldie. We'd be fighting not 3, but 7 wolves then.
no, I wouldn't be that much of a
You're right, it'd be 5.
Yeah.
5 and a
good
half.
number, right?
Yeah.
5's good.
5.5 wolf. It's a half wolf.
So,
It's a werewolf.
it is the wolves. As the wolves are going to lunge out.
Come out! Have a go if you think you're hard enough.
I'm gonna roll.
I yelled that at the wolves.
Somebody pick a number between 1 and 8.
Say it out loud.
7.
7. 5.
3.
1.
5.
No.
No. Sir Leonard, you see the wolves turn to look at you, and you see their stuffed mouths unhinged from the stitching, and you can see puffs of dust and termidax and sawdust kind of stuff out. And you see they lick their lips in the anticipation of eating.
Why do dogs love me?
Turtle. The wolf number 1 is going to take an attack at you. But because they get pack tactics, wolves have advantage on an attack roll against a creature. At least
God.
one wolf ally is within 5 feet.
Oh.
Ally is incapacitated. But that is going to be a 17. But I don't believe that hits because you have your shield.
Nope.
As the wolf kind of lunges at you, you just like instinctively raise your shield with your quarterstaff together. You manage to kind of like knock it away, with the wolf just kind of and shakes as it gets on and out forward. You can see the hair standing on end and its glass eyes sitting, this glass and glazed over eyes sitting to come over.
Gildar yells, "Use a bitch, wolf."
So I need, as I drop that, I need the 3 of you.
I would like to use my reaction
Yes.
to hide.
Oh, you.
Oh, that's right. Can you please describe to the audience
So,
what your ability does?
I
or
have
the
an
encounter?
ability called Disappear. When an enemy within 30 feet moves away or attacks another, I can hide, and if I'm successful, I can immediately move 30 feet in any direction and be hidden.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Oh, fuck.
No, he rolls really shit no matter what.
9.
Are you satisfied with that?
No, I dropped 2 gold pieces.
Now, go ahead and mark it in your inventory, and you are
You really need better pockets.
hidden.
Dude. I'm telling you, I need a whole new outfit.
Gildar's, hey, 2 gold pieces!
Oh, you said 7. You said...
Oh, you talking about from the first one? Yeah, 7.
You said 7, you're hidden, so... Evens or odds?
I'll take the I'll take the evens.
I'm using my 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
I move around them, like where the 2 chairs were in front of the hearth, in between the hearth and the chairs.
Uh-huh.
I'm using the farthest chair. I'm assuming I'm behind them at that point.
Yeah.
I'm using the furthest chair as my cover.
Excellent. Okay.
And having my revolver ready behind them.
Excellent. All right. So, who's evens, who's odds?
I'm taking the evens.
Taking the evens, taking the odds. Here we go. Ooh, even.
That's a 3.
No, I'm sorry, odds.
And I,
Oh no, because you called even. You called odds.
I
call
odds.
odds.
Yeah, I called evens.
Gildarts. You see one of the wolves kind of breaks off from the pack and is gonna and lunge at you.
Coolio, my dude.
That also gets advantage. 15. Does a 17 hit your armor?
It will hit me.
Okay. One of the wolves.
What kind of damage is this going to be? Just for my knowledge.
Piercing damage.
Fantastic.
And let me pull out.
We're not
Can I borrow
raising
somebody's?
I know, but I'm going to.
I bet.
Can I borrow somebody's D4 for a quick second? I mean,
Before I skulked away, I was like, hey, Gildark, remember when I said you could break everything when we're ready? We're ready.
you take 1, 4, 6 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
That's a lot. I get advantage on. No, I don't. Not until I rage, right?
Yeah, not until you rage.
That's a lot of damage for it. Crap.
Yeah, as you see this wolf bites into you, you reflexively like put your arm and you feel it just tear into the meat of your arm. As you can feel like its overbearing presence trying to knock you over, but you, Gildar's Thundercaller, feel something snap in your heart. You now feel like your heartbeat is accelerating. This pain is exciting. It's fun. As you just, with the hand that is in the maw of the wolf, grab it by the side of its face and just toss it. And you just see it kind of catch itself, tearing a piece and spitting out the skin from your arm as it's grounded down angrily, this primal stand.
For those of you wondering why Sean went into such detail about that, it's because I got a nat 20.
by hitting a pencil.
Damn.
And, well, Ayana, that leaves the last wolf to you.
Also,
And they're
makes sense
still-
since you wanted to grab me.
As you see, the other wolf kind of breaks off and looks at you and is going to try and snap its jaws around your throat. I have advantage. Okay. Does a 16 hit your armor?
Yeah.
You take 6. You take 8 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Yikes. This.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's going to be that plus your strength modifier.
That's a raw 2 no matter what.
Ooh. You do take the 8 points of damage, and as you feel like, because you are just kind of a smaller elf, and your frame is a lot smaller, you just feel the overbearing weight of this wolf as it presses its front 2 paws onto your shoulders and just collapses you on the ground. You are knocked prone with the wolf snapping on top of you, trying to aim for your jugular. So that is going to be their turn. Gildart,
Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up,
it
get it up,
is
get it
now
up.
your go. What would you like to do?
Have a go if you think you're hard enough! And then I go into I bonus action go into a rage.
Okay, can you describe what your rage looks like?
It's kind of like I go Super Saiyan, but without the aura. It's just a lot of yelling, just me screaming, just, I'm gonna kill you all!
Yeah.
And like all my veins are starting to pop. You can see my eyes are going red
Yeah.
with this like fury. Just I want blood, almost fury.
Yeah, Gildarts, you hear like this, almost like your heartbeat pounding like a tribal drum. And it's almost like this loud roaring that is keeping you going, and you can feel this exhilaration of pain and adrenaline. You all see Gildarts flex, and you see that he rips a little bit of his clothing as the forearms bulge with his supernatural strength. You are now raging.
I'm going to go to hit a wolf.
Go ahead and hit that wolf.
15.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So I'm going to use.
Are you using, cause you have your shield, right?
I have my shield.
Okay,
I want to
yeah,
use my
take it.
warhammer
Yeah.
though.
It's gonna be a
that one-
D8.
Yes, D8. I need to figure out what that is.
It's the pyramid one.
All right, and then it's gonna be +5 because I'm raging.
Yep.
So that's an 11.
11. Gildarts, you basically stare this wolf down. It gets low and pounces at you. You, in just one quick, just knock it to the side so hard that the head smashes from the body and turns into dust. As the wolf is still, his body's still lunging at you, falls to the side. Yeah.
And then with my movement, I
How
will
much damage is that?
11.
And then with my movement, I'd like to get in between. I'd like to find a way to get over near Ayana. There's no way to get in between her and the wolf. That's over
No,
there?
unfortunately, because the wolf is bearing
It's
down.
just on top of her. Okay. Actually, then can I go the opposite way and get in between the other wolf and set in it?
Yeah, you certainly can do that.
I'm gonna get in between.
Just leave Ayana to die.
Well, I was like, I can't. So I'm gonna get in between you and the wolf, and I'm also gonna be like, heal me! Just yelling at you.
Okay. So that's gonna be end of your turn. Ayana, it is now your turn.
Okay.
It is now your turn. You are knocked prone on the ground with this wolf. As you just kind of like are holding your hand around this wolf's like jaws, trying to keep it from like snapping and like crushing your neck. Like.
Alright. I kind of want to see if I can like do like a roll and like kick it off of me or something.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that. If you want to move, this is what I would call moving acrobatically. Basically, you would sacrifice your movement, but you would be able to get out of the way where it doesn't like take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So you can definitely do that. So you manage to kind of like use the momentum to kind of roll it one way as you kind of duck through and get on the other. So you are now standing. It has used all of your movement, so you can't move it.
Okay. I want to shoot it
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the damn.
Are you
my
gonna shoot it
dual
with a
hand
gun
cannons.
or?
with my dual hand cannon.
You do know you have a range, right? So if you don't, if you're without.
Oh, okay. No, I'm
Yeah.
too close.
So
Never mind
what you could do also is you could use one of your cantrips.
Oh, yeah.
Because
You should flame that wolf.
What's the range on
Fake it.
What's the minimum range on
the
it?
minimum range is 40 feet.
Vicious
Yeah.
mockery that wolf.
I'm not
That's
40
a
feet
cantrip,
away
right?
from these things.
No.
Vicious
So
mockery.
what does that mean? What's the
So basically, anytime, and just kind of as a note, anytime you are closer than 40 feet and farther away, like for closer than the minimum and farther away than the maximum, you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. And it's 150?
120.
120. Sorry. Okay,
There you
I'm
go.
sorry. Go ahead.
There you go. Yeah, so Ayana, you could definitely shoot it. However, because you are pretty close to it, you are going to get advantage, but you can cast a spell at it. Like one of your cantrip spells that you can use.
Let's do, I want to shoot it. I want to
Okay.
shoot it.
Alright, go ahead and roll a d20 twice and take the lower result. Okay, that's a 3.
That's an 8.
Okay, 8.
Oh,
1. Are you using your gun?
Yeah.
Alright, your gun misfires.
Shit.
I get to tell you what it does. 4. As you kind of like fire and you're kind of like harried, you pull the trigger. Your gun jams.
60 seconds.
So that is your.
Safety's on.
So yeah, you Guild Arch, you see that her safety is on.
The safety's on!
You have used your movement, and that is your action. You have your bonus action, so you do so. You could either cast Healing Word, which is a bonus action, or you could use your Bardic Inspiration to give somebody a D6.
Let me,
What are you
do
gonna do?
my Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And I want to cast it on
Trask?
On Trask.
Okay. What do you say to Trask to get him inspired?
I'm just yelling at him because I'm panicking. I'm like, somebody freaking do something!
Okay.
That's actually exactly what I imagined. I imagined Ayana just turning. Get this fucking wall away from me!
But I imagine Ayana's like very beautiful, so Trash just went, I think it's pretty good.
Okay, so go ahead, Trask, and just put down that you have a point of Bardic Inspiration, so you can add a D6. So, Ayana, that is going to end your turn. Sir Leonard, it is now your go. What would you like to do?
I would like to heal this poor fecker.
Okay, you're going to use, what are you going to cast?
Spare the dying.
Okay, so Spare the Dying only works if they are at 0 HP, and that causes them to be stable.
Level 1.
Level 1. Level 1. Level 1.
Do you not have healing spells?
You're so squish.
Cure
You're
wounds.
so squish.
Oh, cure wounds.
Yeah,
You're
cure
so
wounds.
squishy. You're so squishy.
Oh, we are so
I have cure
squishy.
wounds.
Okay, you're gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Yes.
Alright,
call
go
him
ahead
Squishy and
and
he will be
roll
mine.
a D8 plus your Wisdom
Which one
modifier.
is?
That's
It is-
double pyramid.
Double pyramid. Yep.
Okay.
Oh no,
No,
that
that's
is
the wrong
the.
one. This is a D8. Roll that. Just roll that.
Oh.
For all you at home, he actually rolled a D10 instead of a
Plus
full 8.
his wisdom.
Yep, plus your Wisdom modifier.
That's a full 8.
Yep, you heal 8 points.
Oh, sweet. That actually brings it back up to full.
So that is your.
Yeah, that's mine.
That is your action. So you can choose to use a bonus action you're so used to, or you can move.
I would stay.
What? Do what?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna stay right there.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna hunker down, just kind of using Guild Arts more as a shield. So that's gonna be your turn. Trask, it is your go.
Alright. So I am going to aim and fire at the wolf that was attacking Ayana.
Go ahead. You also do have advantage on it.
Yes, but because I'm within 30 feet, I have disadvantage, so it's a straight roll, correct?
That is correct.
22
That will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. And
for everyone at home.
yes, please.
So first of all, I'm hidden, so I get sneak attack,
That is correct.
which is an extra 2d6 on my attack. However, because of this awesome little skill tree that we have,
Shout out to Reddit user. I'm from NASA.
I'm from NASA. Thank you, NASA. Thank you, NASA. Thank you, NASA. Dante speaking.
We're going.
Uh,
we're going to space.
I have ambusher. So when I'm hidden, I get to roll, and I hit with a range, or I hit with a weapon at all.
That's correct.
I get to roll. I get advantage on my weapon's damage roll,
That is correct.
which is awesome. So this is 2d6 for the gun.
You have a revolver, so it's 2d8.
Oh, 2d8.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's 2d6 if you have a firearm because it has 15 rounds. It's 2d8 for a revolver because you have 6 rounds.
Okay, so 2d8.
Yep.
Where's my other?
That won't work.
7.
That's 8 total for that one.
Okay.
At 10, so I'll take the 10.
Well, it says you have advantage, so that technically means you can pick and choose which dice you want to use.
Wait a minute.
You can pick the 6 and the 7 together.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it gives you advantage on the damage.
Jesus Christ.
So I'll take the 13.
Yes.
Jesus.
Are we going? So we're going for the overkill here.
Plus sneak attack,
Plus your sneak. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
which does not get advantage, by the way.
That's true. Also, do know that because you're using your gun, you do not get to add your dexterity modifier. But...
I do know that.
Okay, cool.
So that is an extra 6 damage.
Damage. So how much,
That would be,
how much damage total did you do?
that would be 19
19
total damage.
He is
Okay.
Deadpooling
Did you get my
stuffed
information?
undead wolf.
So
Did you get my
He is
information?
Deadpooling this poor
Oh,
wolf.
actually, wait, no.
No,
That's
you do
How
not
long
get-
does that last?
10 minutes, but you do not get to add Bardic Inspiration to damage.
Ah.
That's right. It's only an attack roll. So
So, what this also brings into play, which didn't come in when the first wolf got killed, because you killed it at exactly 11 hit points. But I am also using the cannon fodder or the cleave mechanic. Basically, anytime you kill a creature and like hit the max
I
hit
like
points,
rogues.
when you do damage over that, it spills on to the next one if they're close to it. So because it's a bullet, it can travel in a straight line. So not only do you kill one of the wolves for 11 points of damage, the remaining were total because you did 19, so 8 goes to the second wolf that was goes to the last wolf that was.
Do we get to
fucking
narrate
up.
the cleaving damage?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Alright, so I aim at Anna's wolf. Fire. It goes through the eye socket and out of the other eye socket, killing it instantly. But then it hits the corner of that metal gate in the cabinet and ricochets into the hide of the other wolf.
And just for flavor, that body, the other body that was the wolf that I decapitated, it goes through the last wolf that is hit, and it hits the body that I killed. So I'm like, dude, I already killed that one.
Fucking
posterity.
You just pop out, get real, and you just remember, your instincts and training just kick in instantly. You ping. Dead.
John Wick Gun Fu!
And Tress, that is, unless you have anything else you would like to do.
Well, actually, yes. I would like to use my bonus action to hide again.
Yes, of course. Go ahead and use your cunning action.
And I would also like to flank, because I'm assuming, from what I was hearing and just visualizing the battle, it sounds like the cleric, Sir Leonard and Gillards were kind of moving back towards the chairs, so they may be obstructed from me. So after I hide, I want to stealthily move out so that I have a clear line of sight on the other wolf in case he survives to the next.
Yeah, I'll totally say you can because you didn't use your movement to do that.
Yeah.
So you definitely can use your movement after. So go ahead and make me a stealth check.
So that is a beautiful 23.
You're stealthy as all jazz.
And then I'd like to again move towards the door almost with my back to the door because I'm assuming they can see behind me.
Yeah.
I can see behind them. That's the most strategic place.
That is great.
It's just like this. You think anybody saw us? No, we're still getting all jazz.
So that is Tress. That is your turn. It is the last wolf's go, and the last wolf is gonna go and try and let's see. Ayana's over there. It's Ayana's wolf. Oh no, did you kill the?
I killed Ayana's
Okay, you
wolf.
killed Ayana. So it's Sir Leonard's.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I'm in between the wolf and Sir Leonard, so it's my wolf.
Okay. So the wolf is going to attack you. It does not get advantage because it does not get pack tactic. That is a 6. As it kind of bites into you again, this time you let it bite your forearm, and you were just laughing as it's it feels like it's gumming you, basically, as you're just kind of holding your arm, just flexing and looking down at this motherfucker.
No, I'm not even doing. I'm not flexing, looking down. I let it bite me, and then I look into its eyes, and it just sees the white fury that is in my eyes.
So that is the wolf's turn. Gildor, it's your turn.
That is terrible.
I'm going to. That's not mine. I'm going to try to hit the wolf.
Okay.
That's the same number I rolled on the last one, but it turns into a 19.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And then
Yeah.
evaporate.
Where's that D8?
How dead is it?
Evaporation level dead.
What is that D8? There it is. That's a 9.
So, I actually really like
Actually,
that. Go ahead.
alright, so what I'm going to do actually instead is, if you would just let me do it for flavor, I'm going to.
Well, actually, that gets into the good point because I was like, well, we already have how you want to do this from Critical Role and finish them like Mortal Kombat style from NADPOD. So I really like Gildar. How dead is it?
Okay, so have you seen
Thank you, Matt.
have
That
you
was
seen the King Kong movie where he's fighting the T-Rex?
Yeah.
So the wolf bites me, and I just pop its mouth. So I want to add the hammer in for a little bit,
Yeah.
but I just pop its mouth open with the hammer. So that's the real damage that kills it. Before effects, I just snap its jaw. Yeah. But I don't stop. I snap its jaw and I just keep going and rip it in half.
Oh, yeah, you basically have it here. You take the hammer, choke up on the hilt, slam it into like the side, breaking the wolf's teeth, and turn it to like let it loose it. From then on, you just drop the hammer, take your left hand, put it on top, bottom on right, pull the wolf in front of you, and you kind of hear it kicking and whining and as you were just like, as you were just flexing as hard as you ever have, and you all can see as the wolf's jaw continuously expands, a slit coming from his mouth gets longer and rips from its jawline to its throat, to its stomach, and all the way down to its tail. With one mighty yell, Gildarts rips this wolf in half and throws stuffing and dust everywhere.
Immediately, as soon as I see that and I know everyone's safe, I'm immediately listening down the hallway that's by the door I'm at for footfalls.
Make your perception check.
I'm coming out of my rage.
Okay.
Sir Leonard says something along the lines of, so uncivilized.
13.
13. You take a listen. Clop, 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 clop. You hear clopping. Like a hooved animal walking around something.
Is
Towards us?
Huh?
Towards us?
All around you.
Is
You're not
Mr.
entirely
Ed?
sure.
It's
Can I,
the stag!
Can I use like?
There's a deer loose in the death house.
Mr. Ed?
Hi there! Prepare to die, Wilbur!
I
Have
grabbed
you ever seen?
Mr. Ed and
Have you-
suplex him.
Have you ever seen the episode of Adventure Time with the deer and he
Yeah.
has to take the hooves off and he's like,
That's what it is.
you go, what the fuck?
Oh, he's got fingers. I've heard of fingering, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so how does this medicinal kit work?
So, anytime you take a short rest, you basically can spend a charge, and that allows you to use your hit die to reroll. So, how your hit die work is because you guys are level 1, but technically have 2 hit die. You can either use the first one, which I think for, like, taking an example for Gildarts, that's a D10, or you can use your Barbarian hit die, which is a D12, and you can heal that much for damage. But you can only do that if you have a medicinal kit, or if you have a healer's kit. The healer's kit just gives you more. Or, I mean, you also do have your health
Wait,
potion.
I just want to add a little bit of flavor though while he's listening. Before I come out of my rage, I go over to the wolf that I first killed. I'm like, stupid wolf, stupid wolf, stupid, stupid.
Yeah, you
stupid
basically
wolf,
just
stupid,
see, like,
stupid.
Gildarts is just, like, stomping this thing into the carpet.
It's full on Stone Cold. Got somebody in the corner stomping a mud hole in them.
Gildarts. Well done.
I go back to stomping the wolf. Now after like 3 more stomps, and I calm down.
Shining in like moonlight to the ghost dance.
I have no idea what that means, but it's fantastic. So, that is Area 3. There are a couple more areas, guys.
Gross.
You all are in Area 3. You listen, Trast, and you hear that clomping from all around you, but you don't know where it's coming from.
But there's no other sounds, no other footfalls, no hollering, nothing like that.
Nothing that you can hear. You do get this strange and ominous feeling that you're being watched, but that's about it.
Let's see.
Just like all around you.
I take one of the chairs and just throw it at the glass that was at that window. I mean, like the blocking the crossbows anyway.
Okay.
And I'm taking I'm taking all of those crossbows.
They're already
and,
open.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's already open, but I mean, yeah, to add
Well,
overkill, you take the chair, shatters the glass.
Gildarts.
They know we're here.
Good.
So yeah, guys, what do? You are still like the first part of this this house. Would you like to explore the rest of the
They
house?
know we're here. They know we're going to take the stuff. We might as well take the stuff and just...
Then we might as well go up to the second floor now and take care of the problem.
Yep.
Ayana kind of like just like gets up frustrated with what just happened and just like walks out without
Not
saying
again.
anything
Ayana,
to
wait.
anyone.
Ayana, wait.
What?
What's wrong?
Thanks, and she just walks away.
I offer her a cookie.
Are we seriously gonna let her walk away again?
I'm following
I'm
Ayana.
also following her, but I'm offering her a cookie.
Let her!
I have a cookie.
I'm coming!
I'm dragging Leonard. I have a cookie. I have a
All right.
cookie.
Ayana, would you like to go
getting
upstairs
blood on
or
my
explore explore more of the
It's not
first?
blood, it's just fluff.
No, you took
I
it
missed
out
the
of
part where they were at the in the closet or whatever.
Yeah.
I kind of want to take a look in the closet and grab one of the cloaks.
Yeah.
Just for the
you can
fuck of it.
Yeah, you can grab a cloak.
I still have the hat on, by the way.
Yeah, you have the hat on. If you kill the wolf with the hat
You were
on.
doing all that with a hat on?
I have
Is
a
it
story to
secured
tell.
by a chin strap?
I have a story to tell you later.
You know what it is now? Because guess what? It's canon.
It's got a chin
It's
strap.
now secured by a chin strap.
It's a little too
Yeah.
tight.
Chin stripes. Chin.
Every time he tries to talk, he's just like, yeah.
It's like this.
He doesn't normally have a fat face, but when he got it on, it's just like chunk, just all chunk.
You look like this.
Yeah,
Yeah. So the top hat now has a chin stripe. It's now canon.
it's canon.
So yeah.
Oh, but I have a story to tell you after this. Unfortunately, podcast listeners will probably have an after pod, so you'll hear that story a different time.
We'll figure something out like that. We have to get more viewers first.
Oh god.
But yeah, Ayana, would you like to explore more of the first floor, or would you like to go up the stairs?
I kind of want to explore more of the house.
Okay. There is
Or the first floor?
First floor. Okay. You see, we're right next to the coat room. As you kind of look in, it seems to be a kitchen area.
While Ayana's looking in there,
Yeah.
I'm watching the stairs.
Okay. Watching the stairs. Make me another perception check.
Watching the stairs, watching the stairs.
A natural 1.
I will also watch the stairs.
Are you just gonna roll?
I'm just
or
gonna
are you
roll
gonna-
for
Okay, go ahead.
myself.
Me too.
I mean, would you like to give me anything?
I got a nat 20.
Holy
Never
shit.
mind.
So don't do anything.
I wasn't going to anyway. I was going to take this.
Never mind.
So,
JM, tell me what I want to know about these stairs and what's clopping around up there.
little Gilly, what? Oh, as I drop my pencil, what you know about these stairs and what you see in the shadows? You see the form of the stag, but it's completely shrouded. The only things that are visible is you can see bits and pieces of the horns popping out, and they seem twisted and rotted. You see
I'm relaying all this
the
information, by the
yellows
way.
of its eyes as it's just staring down, and then you hear clop, clop, clop as it just slings back into the shadow.
I'm relaying all this information, by the way, to them, letting them know what's happening.
Keep an eye on it.
Ayana, you find area 4, kitchen and pantry.
If it starts coming for us,
The kitchen
do what you
area.
do.
Oh, sorry. The kitchen area 4A is tidy with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin on top of it. A stone, dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall. Its bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door leading to a well-stocked pantry. All the food appears to be fresh.
She just makes a beeline straight to the pantry.
I knew Ayana was
Okay.
going to make a
Just
sandwich
out
this
of
episode.
like sheer irritation.
I'm
Okay.
not joining her in the kitchen, just looking around.
Okay. Yeah.
Just out of sheer irritation, looking for like freaking food because she's just frustrated with what just went on.
Stress eating? We're going to stress eating?
Yes.
Yes.
We're
going to
Okay.
stress
You
eating.
see, like, everything in the pantry.
The pantry.
Everything in the
Fancy
pantry appears fresh. It doesn't look like you see like different kinds of like preservatives, like jars of like strawberry jam. You see like crackers. You see like maybe bread.
Is there anything I can like take with me?
Yeah, you certainly can. There's like handheld things like you see different like fruits and vegetables and stuff.
there's anything that you can take with you.
Oranges? Any oranges?
Yeah, I'd say you see like there's like 2 oranges in there.
Okay, she takes both of the oranges.
Okay.
The jam.
Okay.
The bread.
Okay.
And then just walks into the kitchen and starts like making sandwiches.
I knew she was
Okay.
going to make a sandwich this episode.
Do you
I
walk
called
into
it.
back into the kitchen, or do you go into the dining room?
Oh, I forgot about the dining room. It's in the kitchen because
Okay.
Stick together.
Okay.
Together.
Yeah, in the kitchen, you make your sandwiches with the bread. I assume you just have the orange slices on the side. You don't put it in the sandwich. Okay, she puts the sandwich. Okay, yeah. You all see Ayana like makes the bread, gets the jam, puts the oranges in the sandwich, folds it on top of each other.
Oranges with jam.
Do you take a bite?
No.
No.
Must be a delicacy there.
No.
Okay. So you just have the sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of standing
Multiple sandwiches.
there. Okay.
I asked
Multiple
for a sandwich.
Okay.
She made you a sandwich, bro.
You made me a sandwich, bro?
Do you? Okay. There are sandwiches. Would you like to eat one?
I would like to.
Okay.
Look at the sandwich first.
Okay.
I give
yeah.
him the sandwich.
I examine the sandwich.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check on the sandwich.
How paranoid are we of the DM? We are now investigating sandwiches.
Hey, you investigating stupid shit is kind of what my job is supposed to do. That means I'm doing my job right.
I'm not even gonna tell you what I rolled. I'm just gonna tell you that sandwich looks pretty tasty.
Yeah, Gildarts, as you're like looking, your mouth starts to salivate, your tummy starts to growl, and you realize it's been a good while since you actually ate something. You're like really, really hungry.
Alright, that's fair. I throw the sandwich away. My mom wouldn't let me eat like that anyways.
Okay.
She'd be like, "Are you hungry? Good, go kill something."
Okay, yeah, you just like,
As long as you don't eat the turtle, I'm fine.
and you just toss the sandwich against the wall.
It's not meat.
kind of like slowly drips down because of the jam.
it's not meat.
Hey, that's pretty rude.
Shut up.
Very freaking rude.
Are you gonna clean that up?
No.
Wait, who is that?
It's me. I thought it was the hat talking.
No, actually, hi, I'm down here, and you see, hopping forward, is a little teacup.
I smacked. I was just like,
Are you gonna clean that up?
Who are you?
I'm the person whose house you kind of smeared, and you see the kind of like they don't have any arms, obviously, but you see they kind of like tilt their head to the wall.
Oh no, he was definitely going to clean that up.
You're gonna clean that up, right?
Gildarts? Right, Gildarts?
okay, 2 questions. 1, how do I know this is his house? And 2, is this hat on too tight? Because I feel like I'm
Buddy,
losing blood.
do you want me to give you? You don't want me to start counting down.
I'm
5.
I'm starting to clean it
4.
up. No, I'm starting to clean it up, but I'm also at the same time unbuckling the helmet because I feel like there's some loss of blood going to my head now.
Okay, you.
So
You
he's cleaning it
clean
up.
up the house. You see, he goes after you get done. He's like, "All right, thanks."
What's your name?
I grab him.
Hops away.
Wait a second.
I was at grab him before he could walk away.
Okay. Well, I mean, as it hops away, it can't. It doesn't have legs. It's not Cuphead. It's
We
just
understand what
Slides.
you mean though. I grab him before he
What's
walks
your
away.
name?
You grab it.
Yeah.
Just looks like an ordinary teacup.
Wait, is it?
It
Not
was the
talking.
I take
hat.
another sandwich and throw it against the wall.
Hey, are you gonna clean that up?
I will when you answer some questions.
Could you stop throwing my sandwiches?
Yeah, that's really rude. We live here.
I will answer some I will clean up the sandwich
Do you want me to count down from 5?
if you answer some questions.
5, 4, 3.
I start cleaning up,
Okay.
but I take my time.
Okay.
Please. Yeah.
You seem to.
Can you answer some questions for us?
Yeah, sure. We want to know.
Okay. Trash, you ask the questions here.
All right.
As you're like slowly still
And then,
cleaning up.
I switch over and I
Yeah.
clean it so slow it's almost like it could be like a
Make
jump
sure he
in the
does a good
Matrix.
job.
Okay.
So what's your name?
Oh. I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
Okay. And how long have you lived here?
Kind of like blinks a bit. I guess if a teacup could blink.
I'm putting it down on the table, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
it's
kind of
like-
rude for me to carry it around.
Yeah, you see, it's like an actual like little teacup. And it's like I don't know. A while, I guess.
Are there any like defections in its?
You do see it's almost kind of like the teacup from Beauty and the Beast. Where
I
it
was
has,
gonna
like,
say
the,
that.
the chip.
That's what I.
Yeah, we're gonna
pictured.
call you Chip.
No.
I'm gonna call you
I think
Chip.
we're gonna call him Crack. To not get sued by Disney.
Let's call him Crack.
We're gonna call you Crack.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Okay, Crack.
I like crack.
I'm addicted to it.
There it is. There it is.
I like crack.
There it is.
It's
Okay.
a nightmare.
Okay.
Tell me,
Laura.
who's the lady upstairs?
Lady upstairs.
The one with the black and white hair.
I don't know. There's 2 ladies upstairs. Well, there's 2 ladies in the house. Well, there's 3 ladies in the house.
Why don't you tell me about them?
Well, the smallest. Well, there's three. There's one who is the smallest, one who is the tallest, and one who looks the meanest.
Okay, what about the one whose hands kind of drag on the floor?
I don't know about that one. Was she tall?
Do I remember if she was tall?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, yeah, she was.
She's probably the tallest.
Okay, tell me about the tallest.
She came in. Well, it was the smallest and the meanest, and then two men. One small, one big. And I remember I was with them when they came here, and then one day, the tallest one showed up. And the tallest and the biggest man hung out a lot, and the meanest got really angry.
Okay. What happened then?
I don't know.
Okay.
I finished cleaning up, but I like as soon before it like tries to hop off or turn it back into a normal, and I smashed another sandwich on there and cleaned it up slowly.
Hey,
again.
you're gonna. Oh, okay. You see, as you do, the tea crack just goes, "Hey, are you gonna clean?" Oh, okay, and just kind of goes back to like talking to trash.
Hello. No, thank you.
Basically.
I was
Okay.
just visibly getting more and more pissed.
And all your sandwiches are getting smashed. Keep in mind, you only got one more sandwich.
And it's
left.
the one in her hand.
Yeah, it's the one in
All
Isla's
right.
hand.
So.
So ridiculous.
That's great.
Chiming in, David.
Have you got you here?
Yeah, I fucking think I would.
Have you always been a cup?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, before I was a rock.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, have you been here all night?
I've been here for a while.
Okay.
What's night?
I had a quick question for you.
Huh?
I described Kite to
Okay.
the cup. Did you see anyone like that?
Oh, yeah. The other one. Oh, yeah. You're the visitors, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw that one go with the smallest girl and the smallest boy.
And where's the smallest girl and the smallest boy's room?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just know they come in here. Sometimes sometimes they fill me with tea or they need milk or water. I don't really go much.
Did you see which way they went?
You see they kind of like think for a second. And you see they kind of like gesture back out into the foyer.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, they might have went that way. They could have went in gestures towards the dining room. I've seen them go in there all a bunch of times.
Okay. And the meanest, tallest, and shortest are still here?
I think so. I haven't seen them in a while.
But when I asked you at the beginning, you just said the women. What happened to the men?
I haven't seen him in a while.
What about the other one?
I haven't seen them in a while either.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you like being filled with tea?
I mean, I'm a cop.
That's a very fair point.
I mean, it could be worse. I could have TP's job.
That's a fantastic point. Okay, well,
You'd have to deal with a whole lot of shit.
Ah, that's funny. Hey, look, you're almost done cleaning that up. Thanks for cleaning
I
that up.
smashed another. The
Hey,
last.
Iota fights him.
Hey, you're gonna clean. Oh, okay.
well, Crack, I just want to thank you for the information
Yeah.
and apologize for the mess.
Yeah.
We're
Glad you
cleaning that
cleaned
up
it
now. Yeah, we're getting that now. And best of luck with your cup duties.
Yeah.
You can go back to the cupboard now.
Okay.
We'll clean that up.
Watch out for the monster in the basement, and it turns into a cup again.
I grabbed the sandwich and smashed it across the wall.
What the hell?
I'll make you another one.
I pull out some cookies and get it to Ayana.
Ayana kind of
I
just like
smashed the sandwich again.
Ayana kind of just like munches on the cookie.
Nothing happens.
Wait, what?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I am now frantically rubbing the sandwich
Wait.
all over the wall.
Is the cup still in the room?
Yeah, you're still holding on to the cup.
Okay, it's not gonna come back, right? Can I smash it?
No! That could be a living thing.
Hey, are you gonna clean that up?
There you go.
Wait, where are you? Crack, where are you?
And he just kind of wiggles around in Gildart's hand.
No, I don't have it in my hand. It's still in his hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
hear
have it on the
you
table.
hear Crack go, "Hey, are you gonna clean that up?"
Yes, we're gonna clean it up. Gildarts?
What's now even slower than before?
Okay.
It's like a kid trying not to eat food.
You know-
I'm
Okay.
cleaning it up like
You know, I just had such a great conversation with you last time, and I thought a couple more questions.
What's with the monster?
I got it!
I love this.
Sir Leonard covers Gildart's mouth.
Okay.
You mentioned the basement.
Yeah.
Keep it up in the
Where is
claws,
the
go in,
basement?
buddy.
I know there was a basement. I went down there before one time. I
Which
don't
way?
remember.
Do I go through the dining room to get there, or?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What about the monster?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes when I'm just here at night, I hear really loud growling. I think it's a monster. It comes from down below.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen anything. I just hear it. And I occasionally hear weird noises. Like, when a bunch of you, and he kind of like gestures with his head to like the humanoid creatures in the room. When you get together, it's like that. But you all are.
What do you mean
talking
when
at
we
this-
get together?
Like, you all get together and like drink out of, well, us.
Wait,
Like a party?
like,
Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called.
is there singing at this party?
You're all talking what's singing?
I gestured to Ayana.
Hey,
do you know
Ayana,
what
could you
singing
give us a
means?
chant? Any kind of chant?
Fuck off.
I'll give you another cookie.
Is that a chant?
I'll give you 2 gold pieces.
Make it 3.
3 is a deal.
And I like just kind of opens up and goes. That's all you get.
Fine. So anything like that.
Yeah.
That fantastic. And okay. How often do they do that?
It's gotten a lot as of late. I saw the meanest go down there one time, and I think I saw the biggest man go down there, but I haven't seen him.
Okay. Last time you were down there for one of these parties, was there anyone else there who wasn't singing?
I think there were a couple of people. It was weird. They all, and you see that they kind of look at Ayana. Goes, oh, and they kind of look at Gildarts and goes, one was wearing, and kind of gestures his head towards the cloak, and goes, and that the other one was the one who was there was, and kind of gestures to the top hat.
Right. Okay. And you said they haven't done it in a while. Here's what I meant by that. Have you seen when you were down there? There were the people wearing the cloaks and the top hats.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone that didn't look happy to be there?
Crack is going to make a history check.
Can I give Crack advantage?
No. Crack kind of goes, I think so.
Really?
I think there was a sad person, I think, down there. Or people that didn't want to be there. They looked really, really unhappy. I think one of them, because I wasn't cracked before this. When I went down there one time, they were having one of those parties. Is that
It's a party.
party? Yeah, they were having one of those parties down there, and one of the ones who wasn't happy got up, and I think they got free of something and ran into me, and I fell on the ground.
Ran into you?
Yeah.
Well, you said you weren't crack at that time. What were you? Who were you? What were you?
I mean, I was still a cop.
Weren't cracked.
That's where the crack came from.
I think so. My memory's a little hazy.
Well, with any blunt force trauma.
What's that?
Never mind. Okay. One more question.
Yeah.
Is there anything that they would do before these parties to prepare?
Well, they would eat, and then the biggest and the meanest would take the two smallest upstairs, and then the party would go into upstairs. I think they said the place with all the stuffy books. What is
Library.
Is that the word for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, library.
Okay.
I
Where is the
remember
library?
being there up there one time.
Where is it?
He said up.
Which floor?
I don't know.
Not sure. Okay. All right. So they take the unhappy people up there.
Mm-mm.
The unhappy people stay downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Again, thank you. We'll clean up our mess.
Okay.
Is there any other questions that anyone can think of?
Do you know anything about the deer rolling around here?
Good question.
I remember that
I'll take a look cleaning.
I remember that the biggest man brought it home one day, and I thought it was really scary. I've heard it kind of roaming around sometimes. I kind of hear the hooves at night. I think it's looking for the rest of itself.
The rest of itself.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
Okay.
Do
Do we have anything else to ask?
I'm good.
Is this food okay to eat?
Hmm?
Is this food okay to eat? She asked. Ayana asked.
Oh, hi. I don't see why not.
Okay, she's just started grabbing various fruits.
Okay. Do you take a bite out of any of it?
Not yet.
Okay. Do you just write in your inventory you have various fruits?
Various fruits.
various and dubious amounts of fruit.
No.
Okay, well, Crack, thank you very much. I think I've just finished up cleaning here. Would you like to be back in the cupboard?
Yes, please.
All right, I'll put you back in there as soon as I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually I'll let you do it as soon as you put him back in the cupboard. I just wipe the last piece off.
Okay. And Crack goes back to being a normal cup.
So that was
I like
in
crack.
lane.
He was a cool cup.
Would you say you're addicted to crack?
Nah, he wasn't that cool of a cup, but he was pretty cool.
Okay. Would you like to? You know, I'll say we'll call hanging out with Crack, having some crack. Would you like to have some crack again?
Maybe some other time.
Does anyone else want to address that the fact that Kite is probably a human sacrifice and a cultish ritual that may be happening at any moment?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure that's about to happen. And
So do we go downstairs where the gathering happens, or do we check upstairs?
Why
Sir
not?
Leonard,
Yes.
make me a perception check,
Son of a bitch!
if you would be so kind.
Oh my God! Oh God!
He's the one who has the highest passive perception.
19.
Oh, that's not bad.
he's gonna get it, but perception is
Plus 3.
that
Plus
is
3,
22.
22.
Yeah.
Sir Leonard, as
Yes.
everyone is having this conversation, you
There's gotta be
kind of
someone.
look out back into the foyer, and you just see a long, spindly arm just gently grasp the side of the door and just point casual finger up.
I think we're going up.
Guys, we're going up.
And just as soon as you mention that, you just see the hand disappear.
I have a sneaking suspicion something wants us to go up.
Why?
I just saw a long arm just point up around a corner.
What?
Okay. I'm really getting tired of this house. Okay. So,
What makes you so sure we're not tired of you?
Oh, I'm hungry.
And that is where we are going to end
Ah!
part 1 of the Death House graduation arc.
Lord have mercy upon my soul.
It's an arc?
Oh yeah, no. This is gonna be at least 3 to 4 episodes, baby.
Oh, work. Still, we got a lot of cool information from Crack there.
Yeah.
So I got a little better idea of what's
Crack is a pretty cool dude.
Wait. Soon as we come back, like, what makes you think we're not sick of you? Well, if you give us Kite back, we'll leave. That's gonna be exactly what I say in the first episode.
Opening the next episode.
I don't think that.
So, as always, if you all enjoyed what you listened here, please show your love and support either through going to our website at www.realityassocialconstruct.wordpress.com. That is www.riasc.wordpress.com. You can always take a listen while we put these on YouTube a couple of weeks later, as well as on our podcasting service that we will announce to be dated. As well as you can, please come out and support our fabulous wrestlers at PRW Wrestling. Am I correct on that?
Oh, it's
Yes.
PRW. The W stands for wrestling.
Ah, yes, PRW. The W, hashtag the W stands for wrestling.
Yep.
Until then, my name is Dapper Wombat. It has been always lovely to be your DM, and we'll pick back up on this and see what our intrepid agents will do in order to make their graduation. Until then, say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
You stole what I was gonna say.
Good night, everybody.
Deuces.
Bye. Have a good time.
Join our heroes next week as they continue to investigate the dark corners of Covair, lurking closer than you may believe.